Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to let you know what is our current immigration policy if the Labour Party is elected. Okay, so we are in an election campaign and then we are always guessing who's going to win the elections. It's most likely that the Labour will become a government, form government this year. So what are their immigration policies? First of all, they will introduce a new visa called a SMART visa. SMART stands for SMART. SMART means science, math, medicine, academia, research, and technology. So this will be a business type of visa. Invite brightest brains to come to Australia. So if you do have these kind of ideas and then you believe you have a great background, you can send me an email directly. So we're going to help you to come to Australia. The second change is that they're going to reduce the current parent visa fee, which is subclass A70. This visa was proposed by the Liberal government, this current government, and they introduced a 5 years type of parent visa, but the immigration fee is ridiculously high, up to 1,000 Australian dollar for a 5 years visa, which is ridiculous. For 3 years visa, you need to pay 5,000, and the parents they all need to pay Medicare as well, medical insurance. And there's no hope for permanent residency. They can only be renewed once, and there's a cap, which is 1,500, which means if they reach the cap, they will not going to invite you for the visa approval, and then what you're going to do is wait. This is current proposed parent visa by the Liberal government. However, if the Labour is elected, they're going to crush this one. They're going to introduce a parent visa which have lower cost. The cost they propose for Labour Party it's $1,250 for the 3 years visa, which is good news for some, for multi communities, because I think Liberal Party is actually just very disappointing in this regard, because when actually they did promise that they're going to introduce parent visa so that the parents they don't need to wait for ridiculous long time outside and not helping their families in Australia. The third change will be disappointment for some of the employers, because of this subclass 4A2 will be changed. The first change is that the labour market testing will be lifted and will be assigned to a new authority. They haven't gotten a name yet. This authority, they will process the labour market testing, and they decide whether the company meets this requirement. The disadvantage of this one is that waiting time, of course, because you have to ask them to approve first, then you lodge your nomination, and then secondly that they will incur additional charge, of course. But that's the most advantage part is that, because current 4A2, if your nomination is refused, there's no hope you can get nomination refund or training refund, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand. This is awful. So no one want to apply at all, right? So if the Labour is elected, because of they have new labour market testing team, which means your nomination cannot be refused on the same reason if you got approval already, which means I think it will increase successful rate in this regard. Of course, they will change. This new authority will introduce new occupation list. You can see that Liberal and Labour government, they just love to change occupation list. So nowadays it's really difficult to predict which occupation list will be on our list. So all you need to do, if you're satisfied with the requirement, just lodge as soon as possible, because policy change and government change. Okay, so if you do like my YouTubes, just make sure you subscribe my channel or comment below or send me an email so I frequently upload new policies and then new immigration laws. All right, thank you for today. Bye bye.